What's going on, everybody? Welcome, and on this cloudy and wet day, drop a little bit of knowledge on you. You know, one of the ways, actually, I'll probably this, the best way to scare your haters is productivity. See, I've learned that what really bothers someone who is just negative for no reason, what really bothers them is not when you are doing bad or when you are quote unquote failing, is when you're actually productive. That's really what scares haters. Haters are more scared of productivity than laziness because it proves that it's not you, it's them. See, no one bothers you when you're doing bad for yourself. No one talks about you when you're doing bad. Give an example. People I remember Barry Bonds, right? The former baseball player. And for many years now, he's been tied up in this whole speculation about using performance enhancing drugs and all that stuff, you know. And I had to realize, when it comes to people trying to get an unfair advantage in sports or in business or whatever, there have been plenty of people who've taken performance enhancing drugs. Plenty of people. But those names seem to get tossed to the side and you never hear about them. And I think I said, wait a minute, what is it about Barry Bonds that his name stands out amongst all the other people throughout baseball's history who have allegedly cheated? Well, why him? Why is he the poster child for all of this? I thought to myself, so what does he have that the others don't, that they just can't stand him but pay no mind to all the other players who have been accused of the same thing? And I thought about it. He is the most productive out of all of them. Because before all of the speculation, years before speculation, he was already putting up great numbers. Way before the speculation, he was putting up great numbers, period. He was one of the best players ever before the whole speculation. So now that he has all these accolades, when something happens that's negative to everyone else, he becomes a poster child. Another example, Jay-Z. World famous musician, all of that. But in many hip-hop circles, they can't stand him because they figure if Biggie Smalls had still been alive, Jay-Z wouldn't have been as popular as he is. Right? Even though when he was alive, they did music together. Right? They did music together. Best friends, all that stuff. But when he died, when Notorious B.I.G. died, rest in peace, and Jay-Z just started to get some momentum and skyrocket, everyone wanted to pick at him, saying if it wasn't for Biggie Smalls passing, Jay-Z wouldn't have been as popular as he is. Forgetting the fact that there were other rappers around the same time that Jay-Z, came out with his debut album and all that stuff, making music. There were plenty of rappers who said they were the best. Saying you're the best in rap is not unusual. It's more common than anything else to say you're the best, right? But what made Jay-Z the standout for that? Plenty of people had said they were the best before Biggie Smalls. Plenty of people that say they were the best during Biggie Smalls' life. Plenty of people say they were the best after Biggie Smalls' life. How many Run New York songs are there? People say they run New York, or they're the king of New York, all that stuff. But why is Jay-Z the one that stands out amongst all the other people who have come out? And just, why is he the poster child? And I think I said, well, out of all the people who say they are the best, he is one of the few, and not the only one, who actually proved that he was best. No one cared about it until he said, the city is mine. Everybody said the city is mine before that. But why him? Because he did it. So it don't matter if you say anything. Is just when you're productive, that's when the hate comes. That's what scares haters. It's productivity. Because haters don't care if you're just another one. Haters care if you're the one. Here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing. Haters know if you are the one. Haters know if you're the one. Haters figure out who is the one before anybody else. Haters know, okay, this is the one. Out of all the people that have come forth throughout time and have proclaimed X, Y, and Z, and they fall to the wayside, no one bothers you if you're just another one. No one cares if you're just another one. Haters don't care if you're just another one. Haters care because they know you are the one. That's what it is. They know it. And once you produce, that's when the scandals come. That's when the lies come. That's when the rumors come. That's when the speculations come. That's where the whole Illuminati stuff comes. It only comes when you produce. It never comes when you are just regular and you fall to the wayside. It never comes then. It always comes when you produce. So that's really what bothers haters. It's not the common people that bothers haters. It's those special ones that produce that scares haters. Haters are scared of productivity. That's what it is. They scared of productivity. It bothers haters immensely when you produce. See, I had to realize that all the people who get lied on, speculations and all that stuff, and just rumors, they all have something in common. All of them got something in common. They produce. I had to think about this. I said, wait a minute. There are plenty of people who proclaim to be something. There are plenty of people who proclaim to be the best at something, who is the original of something, all of that. But they don't get the same flack, the same venom, the same vitriol, the same scrutiny as other people. I said, why? Why is that? Everybody claims that they are something, and they just fall to the wayside. But when those certain people proclaim to be something and then they produce it, like, they didn't hate Muhammad Ali. Like they started hating Muhammad Ali, one, because he was loud, he was arrogant, he called himself pretty. He called himself pretty in a time where people considered black people ugly. He called himself pretty. He would predict a knockout and then do it. That's when the hate came. See, that's when it came. It didn't come when, he was just a regular fighter. No. It didn't come there. The hate did not come We was a regular fighter because they were plenty of fighters before him. Plenty of fighters before Muhammad Ali. Plenty of fighters. The hate came when he started to produce. He started to speak things and then produce what he spoke. We say I'm knocked out in round 6. He'll knock out in round 6. Or he say I'm the prettiest of the world. I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. That's when the hate came. That is when the government really put their eye on him, and the whole when he decided to not go to the military, and they put him in jail. That's when it happened. See, it's when you produce, the hate comes. That's when the hate comes. The hate comes when you produce. So keep that in mind. Just think about all these great people, these great men and women. Just think about all the great men and women throughout history. When did they become loved, and when did they become hated? When did all the great people become loved, and when did they become hated? See, everybody loves you when they think you're on the same level, when they can see you at eye level. The hate comes when you start to produce what you say you're going to do, and then you exceed their level. That's when the hate comes. So, haters don't care about regular. Haters are scared of productivity. That's what haters are scared of. Haters are scared of productivity. If you want to scare somebody, produce. They're not going to love you when you produce. They're not going to love you when you produce. They love you when you're not producing. Keep that. They love you when you're not producing. They hate you when you produce. Think about that. They hate you when you produce. So keep that in mind. Haters are scared of productivity. Okay? Keep that in mind. Haters are scared of productivity. Alright? Just think about that for a little bit. I'll catch you all later. Peace.